episode is sort of sponsored by Breakers. Breaking necks, neckbreakin.net. Stick around for a discount code. Welcome to ZeroStyle. I'm so glad that you're here. We're about to talk about some patches and some EDC gear, so keep your mind open and your eyes wide. I am ZeroStyle. It's time for Patch Me Outside. Well, inside. Outside! Patch me outside. How about that? Patch me outside. How about that? How about that? Patch me outside. How about that? Our theme today is the perps. Pink, purple, and neon green with a spooky aesthetic. As usual, I've got a ZFCUP. This is a ripstop nylon one. 2 custom beads from Playge, squishy PVC skall, and then a hard 3D printed pandemic. Work great as a zipper pull for the ZFCUP. They just open right up like that. No problem. On the patch game this week, we are featuring Breakers. They are the quote-unquote sponsor of this episode today. We've got a green, purple, and pink Halloween-y assortment. From our sponsors at neckbreakin, we've got Big Yipe Energy. Courage the Cowardly Dog. A patch that means so much to me, the No More Dead Friends coffin in that sweet graffiti style. We've got ourselves a Workerman Halloween purple and green pumpkin, EDC Booze Donut Ghost, and my own Zero original pouch bomb patch. Inside the cup, we've got a few things. I use the left side as a wallet. Put however many cards you want in here. I got my vintage Blockbuster card in here as a placeholder. For whatever reason, if you don't want to carry it on the interior, the ZFCUP has an exterior pocket as well. Perfect for if you want it on the inside or the outside. Speaking of the inside over here, we've got this week's featured Fidget toy. This little pair right here is from Fidget Boy 3D. You can see the contra code here on the inside. This is a 6-magnet 3D printed in the style of a Nintendo controller fidget toy. It's a little bit longer than the last one that I showed you, and you can do some really fun moves with this thing. I really enjoy this style. It's thinner, and if you put it in side-by-side mode, if you want to call it that, you actually can put it in a pouch just like a ZFCUP and not actually take up a ton of room. I like that way more than the thickness of this guy, whom I showed off last week. Pair the two right here, you can see the magnets are fighting each other. I'm sorry, they're not perfectly even, but you can see it's a big difference here. Also, let's talk about the sound profile. The old one, this one's crunchy. This guy, on the other hand, because these things are just 2 pieces of magnets, they're absolutely ambidextrous. If you've got the skill to do it left-handed, it absolutely works the exact same way. You may notice this thing is like highlighting in the light. It's not exactly glow in the dark, but it's definitely like day glow. The green is some sort of reactive filament. I'm not really sure what it is, but I really dig this thing. Between the sound profile, the size, it's just great. But both of these are really fun. Affordable 3D printed fidget toys. Not sponsored. I bought these things myself from Fidget Boy 3D. Both of these in a Nintendo-esque theme to them. Very cool. Both of them have a little extra something on the inside of them to make them just a little bit more special. So yeah, this week we got 3D printed Fidget Boy 3D fidgets. Fidgets, 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 fidgets. As I said, you can just take this guy here, separate them apart, slide them like so, right into your cup. On the other side here, we got my flashlight. OGs of this channel will remember the nitecore tiki, the glow-in-the-dark edition, with the really old-school 3D printed OEG EDC one-eyed ghost bead. This flashlight is great. Single button deployment, long press it and hold. Turns the flashlight under the brightest, let go, turns off. Double tap it, it goes into momentary mode on moonlight, the lowest setting. Each individual tap brings you up all the way to turbo, then loops you back around again. Long press to turn it off. Triple tap it, goes into UV mode. This side-facing UV LED can be used to find scorpions, charge glow-in-the-dark stuff. You know what a UV LED light is for. And the shell of the flashlight itself is also UV reactive. When you use the light just regularly, even without the UV part, the shell will start to glow a little bit on its own. The Nitecore Tiki has been one of my favorite EDC lights for the longest time. I have no problem recommending that flashlight to anybody. It's small enough to carry it in your wallet because it's the size of a AAA battery. My all-time favorite, the Spyderco mcbee. This has been custom anodized by Titanium Finishing Company here in Pennsylvania. They call this the Gradient Splash Ano. Since the knife is titanium, pretty much every surface on it can be anodized. I absolutely love this knife. It's got kind of Warncliffe style blade profile on it. You can deploy this a myriad of different ways. Spidey flicks are a little tricky, but practice makes perfect. You can do it. Put your finger here on the front. If you want to do the index finger inner flick. I love this knife. It is just all-time favorite. Some of the things I love about the mcbee, it's very thin and it's very small, but at the same time it is absolutely usable. Put your finger here on the front, do craft cuts like this. It's the perfect knife for almost every job. If you really want to choke up on it like this with your hand, it has a very nice choil right here to stop your finger from getting in the way of choking too close. Throw a chunky bead on this, like this keystone bead that I have from OEG EDC. Spoiler alert, his wife is Titanium Finishing Company's beautiful anodizing witch. So this is like a husband and wife combo deal on this knife. And I love representing PA homies. So my Spyderco mcbee is in this purple carry this week. Slide that thing right in the backside of the ZFCUP, zip it, rip it, and throw that thing into your cargo pocket. Let's do a quick fit check. Got my new all-over print hoodie. Coming soon to shop.xero.style. This is the American-made one. It's black on the hood, but it's still white on the inside. Irks the crap out of me. The cuffs on this one are a little bit tighter and less like a hoodie. This is more like a stretchy track jacket than what I would consider a hoodie. But at the same time, I mean, it's a sweatshirt. It's a hooded sweatshirt. So I got a large, and I tried my best to shrink it. It's that oversized look. It's tight on the bottom the same way as it is on the cuffs. My pants are from Hyper Denim. They've got my favorite ribbed cuff style around the ankles. Perfect for your dad style high top. It's an all black. These are military spec camos. Pretty standard. Drawstring waistband. Got nice big hand pockets here on the front. Dual cargos on the side, of course. On the back we've got the butt pockets with buttons on all of these exterior pockets here. You want to keep your stuff safe. There's also a very nice little fifth pocket hidden right here on the split side, which I've never seen on the outside of camis before. Very cool. Hyper Denim. I am not sponsored, but you know, I'd love to be. T-shirts, as always. This week I got that Moon Knight spoof. Dudes at the Data Crew. And as promised, I've got a discount code for all those neck-breakin' breakers out there. XERO35 gets you 35% off your entire order at neckbreakin.net. Neckbreakin, there's no G in that thing. We ain't gangsters around here. So shout out to you, Cody, for providing this discount code to my fans here on YouTube. Comment down below, Cody, you rule if you're going to use this discount code. Give him a shout out, neckbreakin.net. And to all of my YouTube fans out there watching this video right now, has anybody told you today that you're a rad person who deserves love and praise just like everybody else in this world? No? Well, I'm going to right now because you in fact are. So get out there today, have some fun, be nice, be the positive energy you want to get back in the world, and have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Oh, you expected me to pick a Nightcrawler? Well, I picked Wolverine, alright?